A flickering street lamp. The wind howls through the empty streets. In the distance, a house looms, silent, waiting. A clock strikes 3:15 a.m. Some houses are more than haunted. Some houses are hunters. At 112 Ocean Avenue in the quiet town of Amityville, New York, something waits behind the walls. Something old. Something that has witnessed the rise and fall of families, the slow decay of lives, blood soaking the wooden floors. You know the story. November 13th, 1974. Inside the house, 6 bodies lie still in their beds. Ronald DeFeo Jr. S. entire family, his parents, his siblings, all murdered in their sleep. Shot, one by one. No signs of struggle. No neighbors heard the gunfire. The rifle had no silencer. It should have woken the entire house, but it didn't. The only one left alive, Ronald DeFeo Jr. He claimed something. Someone made him do it. A voice, a dark presence in the room. He spoke of glowing red eyes watching him from the hallway. But the most chilling part, the bodies. Each family member was found lying on their stomachs. Not one had moved, not one had tried to run, as if something had held them down. 6 shots, 6 lives extinguished. Parents, siblings, all gone. Ronald DeFeo Jr., the perpetrator of this unspeakable act, claimed an unseen force compelled him. Voices, he said, urged him to commit the unthinkable. His trial became a media spectacle. Was he truly mad, driven to murder by an otherworldly entity? Or was it cold-blooded homicide, the act of a disturbed mind? Whatever the truth, the house stood silent, a macabre monument to a family destroyed. The murders sent shockwaves through the community. How could such horror unfold in their midst? The house, once a symbol of suburban comfort, became a chilling reminder of the evil that lurks beneath the surface of everyday life. The house should have been abandoned after that, left to rot. But then came the Lutz family, George, Kathy and their 3 children, seeking a fresh start, unaware of the darkness that permeated their new home. Their dream quickly turned into a nightmare. 28 days of terror that would haunt them forever. They lasted 28 days. And in those 28 days, flies swarmed the windows, even in the dead of winter. George Lutz woke up at exactly 3:15 a.m. every night, the same time as the DeFeo murders. Their daughter Missy spoke to something unseen, a shadowy figure she called Jody. They saw something in the windows at night, red eyes, a dark figure staring down at them from the 2nd floor, the same floor where the DeFeo children had been found. The air stank of rotting flesh. A priest arrived to bless the house. He never finished. He fled, terrified, claiming an unseen force had slapped him across the face. The family grew increasingly convinced that they were not alone. Then, one night, George Lutz woke up again at 3:15 a.m. His wife lay beside him, but her face was different, wrinkled, aged, twisted into something inhuman. That was the last night they stayed. They left everything behind. Furniture, clothes, even the food in the fridge. They never returned. The Lutz family fled, leaving behind their belongings, their sanity shaken. Their story, met with skepticism by some, sent chills down the spines of many. Was it all true or an elaborate hoax? The house on Ocean Avenue still stands today, a beacon of evil, a magnet for paranormal investigators and curious onlookers alike. Some claim to feel the oppressive weight of the unseen, to see flickering lights in the windows and a shadowy figure watching from the top floor. Is it merely our fascination with the macabre that draws us to 112 Ocean Avenue, or does a darker truth reside within those walls? Different owners, different lives, but one thing never changes: the windows. People still see something in them, long after the lights go out. A shadow, a man, watching, waiting. And if you ever find yourself passing 112 Ocean Avenue, don't look too long.